water that enters this area from the Don River is not the same water that exits. So we're very mindful that people who visit this area will have that same transformative effect on them. One of the actions coming out of naming this island, giving it an indigenous name, will start to activate people that visit this area or who live in this area so that they can start to explore and educate themselves.
My role here at the waterfront is a really small role. I'm advising with the Indigenous communities to help bring knowledge and history and cultural teachings about the land.
It was very important that we put together a circle of Indigenous knowledge providers, Indigenous elders, language speakers, and gather them together in circle, in person, on the land, to really experience this area firsthand, to visit and see the actual nature being reclaimed here, to experience this area with all of our relatives, all of the plant species and animal species that are returning to this area, exploring the history of this area, the culture, the many languages, to speak through those things together in a circle, and then eventually to come up with a name, depending on what that language is or what the meanings of those languages are. It's very important that that comes from Indigenous people.
I was at first a bit initially hesitant because I was like, who am I to name a space for community? It should be the community's decision to name it. But I had to put my ego aside and I was like, wait, you are part of the community and you do get a say in this. And I think it's so important to offer that choice to people who are going to be actively in this space.
This is really polluted land here, like meters and meters of backfill and the worst contamination. But look at it now. Now it has a life of its own. We'll start to hear, we'll start to see. We'll start to see certain animals come and show themselves. They see this land and they see what we're doing, and they want to come and visit with us too. They're part of our family as well.
It's just motivation for the future. I want to help build a place that's better for the future generations to come.
I want to thank all of you for joining us today to mark this very special occasion.
We're going to actually give this place its name. Okwemen Minising, place of the black cherry trees, is an acknowledgement of the natural history of the land and is grounded in the vision for the restoration and future care of Indigenous plants on the island. We also gave this park a name. That name is Bidasage. Bidasage directs our attention to the interconnectedness of the sun, land, and waters, and to our universal responsibility to healing relationships to our environment and with each other.
So these are two big public names, and this is part of how we reconcile and heal this relationship. The Indigenous community along the waterfront was here for thousands and thousands of years, but not a lot of people understand that. So this is part of bringing back the hidden history into today's world.
The magic of all these people working here, all these people touching the land, they're going to one day tell their grandchildren, oh, you see those plants there? I planted those. And you see that property over there? We pulled those weeds. So every person that's here has a legacy, and that's a Kinomagiawin. It includes everybody.